I know like a lot of us out here in Houston, creatives, especially photographers, it's a big issue to, I'm sure photographers anywhere too, to kind of like think about where you want to take it. You know, you're having fun creatively, you realize you're a creative person.
Yep.
And then you also go, well, I kind of want to make this into
a career. Yeah.
And then you have to kind of, and I'm wondering your balance, because you don't have to completely put that creative side on hold to let that business part in and kind of take charge with that. But there is, I think, at least in my life, sometimes to where I kind of not forget about the creative stuff, but kind of have to put it on the sidelines when I'm focusing on scheduling or trying to build a portfolio that's marketed a certain way toward a specific niche of photography or whatever. Do you think that you have, let me phrase this right for a YouTube short. Do you think
I feel that though.
Right?
You want to phrase it right.
I want to phrase it right.
Because that's a good question for a YouTube short.
Right?
That's a really good one.
That's what I try and think about. Does approaching a photography business take a toll on your creative side?
I would say yes. For me, I would say I have the opposite experience from you. Because for me, I got into photography purely for the creative side of it.
Yeah.
And every time I've delved into the business side of it, I sort of just lose my passion for it. Like all my drive and motivation, it sort of just goes out the window.
It sucks, man. So it
does. It's really hard to find that balance and where I want to take it. I obviously like most of my work is very editorial. Like a lot of people say it looks like it should belong in a magazine, and that's my goal. But as of now, I don't know how to breach that industry. Yeah. So that's why I think FCC has been a big help because once you get into that realm, it's all like a people game. It's just all about who you know.
It is exactly about who you know, and you will build connections. It is all networking. It is all people stuff.
It is all a people game.
I think this is a big one. I think that the people skills, connections, networking, especially when approaching it with a business aspect, is as important as the photos you are taking.
100%.
If you want to succeed in the business route,
100%.
I think, personally, and you agree.
Yep.
Hallelujah, that's the answer.
Hallelujah.
All right?
I mean, no matter what area of photography you're working in, you're working with people.
Yeah, exactly.
If you're a car photographer, you're taking pictures of somebody's car.
Yeah.
If you're a real estate photographer, you're taking pictures of somebody's house or taking pictures for a realtor. So it's you have
100%.
you have to be a good people person,
Yeah.
especially when you're dealing with like if you're a family photographer or something like that. And especially when you're working with people who don't know how to be in front of a camera or how to model.
It's making them comfortable.
Yeah, making them comfortable.
And that ultimately helps you in your work because not only do people have a good experience shooting with you, but the pictures also come out looking like it's an authentic smile or authentic laughing.
Exactly. There's nothing worse than a forced smile.
What's hilarious is I didn't really know how to bring that out in people, and I'll admit I'm not the best at that either, especially with models. I kind of let them do their own thing, and I just shoot, or I tell them, hey, put your hand here, or this or that. Very simple stuff.